Tomatoes are one of the most beloved plants to grow in home gardens, but achieving a bountiful harvest requires more than just sunlight and water. Tomatoes are heavy feeders, meaning they need a steady supply of nutrients to grow strong and produce juicy, flavorful fruits. While store-bought fertilizers can do the job, they often come with a price tag and a list of chemicals that might not align with your eco-friendly gardening goals. The solution? Homemade fertilizers. These natural, cost-effective alternatives not only provide your plants with the nutrients they crave, but also help reduce waste and promote sustainable gardening practices. Let's explore 4 incredible homemade fertilizers that will transform your tomato plants into thriving, fruit-producing machines. At number 1, the tomato paste. Tomato paste isn't just for cooking. It's also a secret weapon for your garden. Rich in potassium and phosphorus, tomato paste provides the essential nutrients tomatoes need during their flowering and fruiting stages. The best part? It's incredibly easy to make and costs almost nothing. To create this fertilizer, mix 2 tablespoons of tomato paste with 1 liter of water. Stir until the mixture is smooth and has a deep red color. Pour this solution into a larger bucket and add 10 liters of water, stirring well to combine. For best results, use a sprayer to apply the fertilizer directly to the leaves of your tomato plants. This method, known as foliar feeding, allows the plants to absorb nutrients quickly through their leaves. While you should still water the roots regularly, using this spray once a week gives your plants an extra boost. The tomato paste fertilizer is gentle and organic, so there's no risk of overfeeding your plants. It's packed with vitamins, amino acids, and minerals like potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and calcium, all of which are essential for healthy tomato growth. Plus, it's a great way to use up leftover tomato paste sitting in your pantry. At number 2, the recycled tomato plant fertilizer. Nature has a way of providing exactly what plants need, and tomatoes are no exception. Did you know that the leaves, suckers, those small shoots between the stem and branches, and even extra seedlings of tomato plants contain valuable nutrients? Instead of tossing these parts away, you can turn them into a powerful liquid fertilizer. Here's how it works. Collect the lower leaves of your tomato plants, along with any suckers and spare seedlings you don't plan to plant. Place them in a 5-gallon bucket and fill it with non-chlorinated water. Rainwater works best, but you can also use tap water that's been left out for 24 hours to let the chlorine evaporate. Stir the mixture to ensure the plant material is fully submerged, then loosely cover the bucket and let it sit for 1 to 2 weeks. During this time, the nutrients from the plant parts will leach into the water, creating a nutrient-rich fertilizer. After 1 to 2 weeks, strain out the solids or use the mixture as is. Dilute it by mixing 1 part fertilizer with 10 parts water, then use it to water your tomato plants. This recycled fertilizer is packed with nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, everything your tomatoes need to grow big and strong. Number 3, the bad tomato rescue fertilizer. Every gardener has faced the disappointment of overripe or damaged tomatoes. Instead of throwing them away, why not turn them into a nutrient-rich fertilizer? This method not only recycles waste, but also gives your plants a powerful boost. Start by collecting overripe or damaged tomatoes. Remove any parts that are diseased or infested with pests. Blend the tomatoes with 1 liter of water to create a smooth tomato juice. Pour 1 liter of this juice into a large container and add 10 liters of water. To make the fertilizer even more potent, add 10 liters of compost tea. Compost tea is made by soaking compost in water for 1 to 2 days and then straining the liquid. Mix everything well and let it sit for 24 hours to allow the nutrients to develop. After 24 hours, your fertilizer is ready to use. apply it to the soil around your tomato plants or use it to water seedlings. This fertilizer is packed with nutrients from the tomatoes, including vitamins and minerals that promote healthy growth. The compost tea adds beneficial microorganisms that improve soil health and help plants absorb nutrients more efficiently. By using this fertilizer, you're not only reducing waste, but also creating a sustainable gardening practice that benefits your plants and the environment. Number 4. The dynamic duo, tomato paste and compost tea. For an even more potent fertilizer, combine tomato paste with compost tea. Compost tea is a nutrient-rich liquid made by steeping compost in water. It's packed with beneficial microorganisms that improve soil health and plant growth, making it the perfect companion to tomato paste. Start by mixing 4 tablespoons of tomato paste with 1 liter of water. Stir until the mixture is smooth and has a deep red color. Pour this into a bucket with 8 liters of water and mix well. Next, add compost tea to the bucket until you have about 15 liters of fertilizer. Compost tea is made by soaking compost in water for 1 to 2 days and then straining out the solids. Let the mixture sit for a few hours to allow the nutrients to blend. You can apply this fertilizer directly to the soil around your tomato plants or use it as a foliar spray. The tomato paste provides potassium and phosphorus, which are crucial for flower and fruit development, while the compost tea enriches the soil with organic matter and beneficial microbes. This combination creates a well-rounded fertilizer that promotes strong root development, healthy foliage, and abundant fruit production. It's an excellent choice for gardeners looking to maximize their tomato harvest naturally. These 4 homemade fertilizers are easy to make, gentle on your plants, and packed with the nutrients tomatoes need to thrive. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these natural solutions will help you grow healthier, more productive tomato plants.